Hi folks, it's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do mid-April readings for all zodiac signs. Keep in mind, like I always say, that these are general readings. Take what applies. If it applies, you know what to do with the rest of it. Thank you for everyone who has liked, subscribed, shared to my channel. You guys rock. And if anyone would like a personal reading with me, all the info is in the description box below. You can also go to my website at strengthandwisdom1.webs.com and check out pricing, merchandise, and all that good stuff there. Oh, also, Wednesdays, come join me and a great bunch of peeps to do the random readings live and a quick look in on all the zodiac signs, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. All right, enough of that. Taurus, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what's crack-a-lacking with you in mid-apes. Happy birthday to my bulls. Ooh. All right, my bulls. You're not expressing yourself. You're not telling somebody something here. And I feel like it's the more you don't say something, the more it just manifests until you do. So let's get into this. Bottom of the deck, okay? Taurus, you have the Queen of Cups. Here's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Or somebody takes on these properties. It very well could be you. She's got her emotions even keeled. Trusts her intuition. She can speak fondly in matters of the heart. She's not coming unraveled or turning into a puddle. You know, she's got it all going on. But to say something, you know, from the heart, my bulls, this might be the energy that you might need to get something out there. So my bulls, let's get it. We're going to start off with the 10 of Cups in reverse. Now, in the upright, here's your, happy, riding unicorn card. Emotional fulfillment at its best. But in the reverse, this is not finding any emotional fulfillment. It could be distress. In a home or in a situation. Now, my bulls, this could be the energy that's coming towards you, the energy that you're putting out there. Friendship, partnership, loveship, career, family, however it applies. So there's a very big sense of unhappiness here, or being dissatisfied. And what's crossing the help or hinder is that you have the 4 of Pentacles. Now, this is somebody who's not expressing themselves. They're keeping their opinions to themselves. Just they keep on watching without saying. So you challenge, my bulls. Can you express something compassionately about whatever is keeping you unhappy? Because in your foundation, you have the 8 of Wands. Now, here's reciprocated communication. Whether this is texting, Skyping, face-to-face, don't matter. But it's reciprocated. And if this is, you expressing yourself, getting somebody else's input, how they think, how they feel, and also you, that something needs to be, I feel like something needs to, clear the air about something. Because my bulls, if you're holding back, if you're not saying something and you just, something here has got you very unsatisfied, you gotta say it. You gotta say it. Now, what's crowning you is the 2 of Rods. Now, here's coming to a crossroad. Where you gonna go, my bulls? You're gonna go left, you're gonna go right, because you can't stay in the middle of the road. And I kind of feel like, there's a little bit of the 2 of Pentacles here. Should I, shouldn't I, will I, won't I? Do you take the path of expressing yourself, taking that chance? Or my bulls, do you stay silent and let this unhappiness maybe grow bigger or never get resolved? Because Taurus, I feel like, maybe you have been watching this, maybe you've been silent, maybe you're thinking, oh, it'll improve on its own. I don't have to interject. And it just gets progressively worse. And I think now might be the time to say, you know what? Now I'm at 10 empty cups. Now it's time to say something. But you can say something tastefully. You can say something, meaningful without being hurtful. I mean, if you have to enlighten somebody on, you being displeased, you don't have to go at them, jaws and claws. You could say it in a way that they understand and they look at it from your point of view. Now, in your recent past, Taurus, you have the Star card. This is the Aquarius card. But this is, divine intervention, things going on behind the scenes. Could be a blessing in disguise. A wish being granted. Now, it's also a card that the universe hears you. Your guides are with you. And trust this, my bulls. If you feel that you have to stay silent and let karma take care of it, if you feel that way, if you're guided that way. But if you're feeling guided, all right, this has gone long enough. I've stayed silent long enough. Here we go. How am I going to say it? Listen. Taurus, listen. Because this is going to go one way or another. It's going to go for, a certain set of Tauruses. Something only goes as far as you let it go. And if you feel like something is going to, rectify itself without you putting your input in, that's fine. Props. But if something's coming to a point where, all right, if no one says anything, nothing gets resolved, here I go. And you don't have to be gung-ho or forceful. You can say it in a way where somebody is willing to listen to you because you come at them that way. Now, going into your future, you have the Page of Pentacles. Now, here's a messenger of the sea here. Taste, touch, proof things. Yeah, it could be money. But also could be the other things that, money can't buy that are just as important. Love, respect, honesty, loyalty. And you have to have those things in any type of friendship, partnership, loveship. That's what makes it work. And Taurus, I do believe this is your energy. That you're going to offer something that's very valuable. Whether that is your love, respect, loyalty, your honesty. Because if something here is really grinding your gears, so to speak, it's like, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to say it. And coming in subtle with, your emotions even keel and actually, choosing your words carefully is going to be the best bet, because how the situation sees you, Taurus, sees you as the King of Swords. Whoa! You get Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here, or somebody takes on these properties. Here is someone that, they're about the facts, the figures, the numbers. Emotions in the backseat. They can come off a little frigid, a little cold. But they speak their truth. Now, the situation's looking at you like this. Like maybe you're, sharp with the tongue, or it's about the facts, figures, well, prove it to me, And this is where we need to come in subtle. Because, my bulls, if this is somebody else's energy and not your energy, feeling like you have to say something, they might be, questioning if they approach you at all. And it could be that, maybe you don't see that something's on someone's mind. if you're getting engulfed, in projects or work or career, you know what I mean? And you're not focusing on this, and, you can be a little bit, a little sharp here. But they're seeing you like this. And they could be very afraid to approach you because they don't want to start a fight. Again, you, them, you. But something has to be said. Because in your environment, my bulls, you have the Page of Wands. Now we have small subtleties here. This is a message to put something in action. Get the ball rolling. Put it in motion. And it can be starting the conversation. One wand brings in 7 more. And my bulls, you might have to hear somebody out. If you cut somebody off in the middle of what they're saying, you get half the story. Don't jump to conclusions. Or the other person should be jumping conclusions with, until they hear you out or hear them out. Now, in your hopes and in your fears, you have the 8 of Pentacles. Now, here's somebody learning a new skill, craft, trade. They can be putting all their energy into themselves to make them the best thems they can be. Now, my bulls, if you're coming off, very focused and direct, and maybe it's about, work or career, job, and you put your nose to the grindstone about staying employed, and you don't see what's going on with someone else, and you might have to put a little bit of light on that. This could be, you work on yourself and bring out a little bit more compassion, a little bit more sensitivity, or you bring it out of somebody else. Nothing has to be explosive, my bulls. It's all about the approach. 90% is how somebody perceives. 10% is how you react. Your outcome card here, Taurus, is the 7 of Pentacles. Here's the investment card. You put all your time, your energy, your love into something. And then you have to ask yourself, am I getting out of this what I put into it? Is it worth doing? Would you do it again? Now, you might be thinking of this now, or the other person. But after the air is cleared, then I think that, it will become clearer, if you stick with something, still invest in it because it is worth doing. Or you come to the conclusion that something has no value in it anymore. Or you don't feel it's valuable anymore. And you don't invest in it. Like I said, it's going to be different for all my bulls out there. But no determination or no resolvement will come if somebody's silent. I feel, my bulls, that something can be corrected here. Somebody just needs to be cued in. A little course of action. So my bulls, enlighten them. Don't keep it to yourself. Let them know what's going on with you or in your mind and how you feel. So that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, sharing to my channel. Do not forget about Wednesdays to join me at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time and the great bunch of peeps that come with me. So, till then, folks, take care.